Camilla's secret coup against Charles. Leaked evidence exposes her betrayal. Imagine for a moment that everything you've been told about the British royal family's stability is nothing more than a facade. What if the royal couple we've come to know, King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla, has been hiding a much darker truth? What if Camilla, now officially the Queen Consort, wasn't just quietly supporting her husband, but was secretly orchestrating a plot that could change the monarchy forever? Reports are surfacing of hidden meetings with royal advisors, whispers of manipulation, and strategic alliances within the family, all of which point to one shocking possibility. Camilla might be plotting a royal coup against King Charles. Could it be that behind closed doors, Camilla's been working to weaken King Charles' public image, all while positioning herself to take on a far more influential role? The implications of this would be nothing short of monumental, potentially reshaping the future of the British monarchy. Stay with us as we break down the astonishing details and explore how this could change everything you thought you knew about the royal family. You won't want to miss this. Number 1. Secret meetings with royal advisors. Let's start with the heart of this alleged coup, the secret meetings. According to numerous insiders, Camilla's reportedly been meeting with key royal advisors behind closed doors. These are people who have the power to shape public opinion, influence palace decisions, and even make or break royal events. The secrecy surrounding these discussions has raised eyebrows, with some speculating that Camilla might be plotting to elevate her own position while sidelining King Charles. These meetings are said to have involved discussions about the monarchy's future and how best to navigate the delicate balance of power between Camilla and King Charles. What's troubling for many royal observers is the idea that these talks might have included strategies for undermining King Charles' public image, positioning Camilla as a more capable leader in the eyes of the public. While no concrete evidence has emerged, these rumors are enough to leave many wondering, is there a power struggle brewing behind the closed doors of the royal palace? Number 2. Alleged manipulation of King Charles' public image. Speaking of public image, Camilla's alleged manipulation of King Charles' image is another point of contention. For years, King Charles has been seen as the heir apparent to the throne, but his public image has faced criticism, often painted as out of touch or even irrelevant to younger generations. Now, rumors are swirling that Camilla's been working behind the scenes to manage and in some cases manipulate how King Charles is perceived in the media. Some sources suggest that Camilla may have been influencing the royal press to paint King Charles in a less favorable light, or to push narratives that highlight his weaknesses, ultimately paving the way for her own rise. The goal, it's speculated, would be to make King Charles look less fit to be king, slowly eroding his public standing so that Camilla could step into a more powerful role, with the backing of public opinion. These allegations have led to fierce debates among royal experts. Is Camilla really undermining her own husband? Or is this just a product of palace gossip? Number 3. Rumored alliances with other royal family members. One of the most intriguing aspects of this alleged coup is the possibility that Camilla's not acting alone. Reports have surfaced suggesting that she may have formed strategic alliances with other members of the royal family. These alliances could potentially offer her more support in her efforts to shift the balance of power in her favor. Princess Anne and Prince Andrew, for example, have both been said to have concerns about the direction of the monarchy under King Charles' leadership. In private discussions, some speculate that Camilla may have reached out to these members to explore common ground and gain their backing for a future move. The idea of a faction within the royal family is not unprecedented. Royal history is full of power struggles, and it's possible that this secret alliance is part of a larger, more complicated plot to reshape the monarchy as we know it. However, these are all rumors, and we don't have solid proof yet. But what's clear is that there is a deep distrust among certain factions of the royal family, which could be fueling these alleged alliances. Number 4. Hidden agendas for the future of the monarchy. So, why would Camilla want to secretly plot against King Charles? What could be her hidden agenda? There are several possible explanations, but one stands out. Camilla may have a long-term vision for the monarchy that's different from King Charles' plan. As queen consort, Camilla would have considerable influence, but she might also believe that the future of the monarchy lies in a different direction. Some royal experts suggest that Camilla's ultimate goal could be to ensure a smoother transition of power from King Charles to their son Prince William. If King Charles' reign were seen as weak or ineffective, it might make the transition to Prince William seem like a natural and necessary progression. This would position Prince William as a more dynamic figure, with a solid foundation of public support. If that's the case, then Camilla's alleged actions might not just be about her own power, but about creating the conditions for a smoother future for Prince William. While this theory is speculative, it's important to consider that Camilla's not just a bystander in the royal family. She's been a key player for many years, and her motives could very well be about securing the future of the monarchy on her terms. Number 5. Speculated motives for Camilla's actions. To understand Camilla's alleged actions, we need to dig into what might be motivating her. One possible motive could be the long-standing perception that King Charles' reign would be marred by controversy and public dissatisfaction. If Camilla has seen how the British public views King Charles, she might feel that it's in the best interest of the monarchy to ensure that he steps aside or faces a diminished role. Another theory is that Camilla might be driven by a deep desire to ensure the monarchy continues to adapt and survive. As the world changes rapidly, the royal family is often seen as outdated or irrelevant. Camilla may feel that her intervention, even if it involves dramatic measures, could ensure the monarchy's continued relevance and survival into the next generation. Ultimately, her motives may be a combination of personal ambition and a deep commitment to the institution of the monarchy. But as we'll explore later, the reality of these alleged actions is far more complex and could have significant consequences for the royal family. Number 6. Unconfirmed reports of King Charles' declining health. A significant layer of this unfolding drama revolves around King Charles' health. Over the past few years, there have been sporadic rumors about the Prince of Wales' health, with some unconfirmed reports suggesting that his condition may be deteriorating. While King Charles has not openly acknowledged any major health issues, the whispers within royal circles have fueled speculation that his health may play a role in this alleged coup. If King Charles is indeed facing health challenges, this could be a pivotal factor in Camilla's apparent maneuvers. With the throne looming ever closer, and perhaps an understanding that King Charles may not be fit to serve for long, Camilla may see this as her opportunity to solidify her place as the queen consort and ultimately wield more power. There is a delicate balance to strike in maintaining the monarchy's public image, and any sign of instability could be seen as an invitation for Camilla to take a more dominant role. Though it remains unverified, this theory adds weight to the idea that Camilla's actions may not be driven by sheer ambition, but also by practical considerations surrounding the future of the monarchy. If her husband's reign is truly under threat due to health reasons, she could be preparing to step in as a stabilizing force, regardless of the political or emotional costs. Number 7. Scenarios for a royal coup. Let's delve deeper into the theoretical scenarios surrounding this alleged royal coup. In history, we've seen monarchs overthrown by internal struggles, with key figures manipulating situations to take control. Camilla's potential move against King Charles could mirror some of these historical precedents. One such scenario could involve Camilla gradually diminishing King Charles' visibility in the public eye, possibly through media campaigns or press leaks that focus on his weaknesses. This would create a narrative of ineffectiveness that could eventually lead to King Charles being sidelined in favor of Camilla or their son Prince William. Another possibility is that Camilla could actively seek the support of royal insiders to put pressure on King Charles, perhaps even pushing for him to step down voluntarily due to his declining health, allowing her to take a more active role in the monarchy's direction. If Camilla were to engage in such a strategy, it would be a delicate long-term campaign that requires significant tact. She would need to be careful not to appear overly antagonistic, as a public coup would tear the royal family apart. Instead, it would need to be subtle, relying on whispers and carefully timed moves that shift public and royal opinion in her favor. It's this calculated approach that raises questions about how far Camilla's willing to go to alter the course of the monarchy. Number 8. Camilla's supposed strategy for gaining power. If we accept the premise that Camilla has ambitions to increase her influence, what could her strategy be? The simplest strategy would be to position herself as a strong, stabilizing figure within the monarchy. This could involve playing a more prominent role in royal duties, stepping up as a public spokesperson for causes, and portraying herself as a forward-thinking consort who could bridge the gap between tradition and modernity. Camilla has spent years cultivating her public image, and in many ways, she's been successful in transforming her reputation from that of the controversial mistress to a beloved consort. Building on this foundation, she could carefully nurture alliances within the royal family and even among key members of the British public, cultivating loyalty that might help her consolidate power if and when the moment arrives. Additionally, we must consider her relationship with Prince William and Princess Catherine. Should King Charles' reign falter, there's a chance that Camilla could work behind the scenes to ensure that Prince William is groomed for a smooth transition, with her own position as Queen Consort cemented as part of that shift. Camilla's proposed strategy then could involve both positioning herself in the present while ensuring a smooth succession plan that would elevate her own role alongside Prince William's future reign. Number 9. Potential consequences for the royal family. If this alleged coup were to unfold, the consequences for the royal family could be monumental. The British monarchy is built on centuries of tradition, and any internal power struggles would threaten its stability and public perception. If Camilla were to successfully orchestrate such a move, it would likely create a rift within the royal family that could have lasting effects. The family's unity, a cornerstone of their public image, would be shattered, and that could tarnish the monarchy's credibility in the eyes of the public. This internal strife might also lead to a media frenzy, with tabloids and royal observers picking sides, fueling even more division. Members of the royal family who were perceived to be supporting Camilla's actions might face backlash, while those loyal to King Charles could find themselves embroiled in a struggle for legitimacy. The broader consequences would go beyond mere family dynamics. It would affect how the British public views the monarchy as a whole. Would they support Camilla as the new leader? Or would they see her actions as an unforgivable betrayal of the traditional royal order? The monarchy could be left with a tarnished legacy that may take years, if not decades, to repair. Number 10. Reactions from other royal family members. If Camilla were to pursue this path, the reactions from other royal family members would be critical. Historically, royal families have not been strangers to intrigue, and it's likely that some members of the family would resist any perceived attempt by Camilla to usurp power. Prince William, for one, may have mixed feelings about his stepmother's role as queen consort, especially if it threatens the smoothness of his own future reign. Princess Anne, known for her bluntness, might express disapproval of any underhanded tactics, while Prince Harry and Meghan might be more sympathetic to Camilla's ambitions, given their own fractured relationship with the monarchy. However, one of the most intriguing questions would be how Queen Elizabeth, the matriarch of the family, would have reacted. Would she have been supportive of Camilla's ambitions, or would she view such a move as an affront to the stability of the monarchy? These reactions would be far-reaching. Depending on how the family responds, this could lead to either a period of intense infighting or a realignment of loyalties that shifts the power dynamics in the royal family permanently. Number 11. Secret documents or evidence. One of the most intriguing aspects of this alleged coup is the possibility that there could be secret documents or evidence that could either confirm or refute the rumors. These documents could range from private correspondence between Camilla and her advisors to internal memos outlining strategies to undermine King Charles' public image, to perhaps even financial records that highlight the shifting dynamics within the royal family's financial and political operations. In this case, The existence of such documents would be explosive. If they were ever leaked or uncovered, they could provide concrete proof of Camilla's alleged plot, offering insight into the intricate power moves she's purportedly making. These documents might reveal not only her ambitions, but also the individuals who've been complicit in her plans, implicating those within the royal circle who may have quietly backed her rise to power. On the other hand, the absence of such tangible evidence only adds to the speculation. It's easy for these kinds of rumors to circulate without proof, especially when dealing with a family as secretive as the royal family. Nevertheless, the potential for explosive revelations always lingers in the background, adding fuel to the fire and keeping the public intrigued. Number 12. Whispers of a royal family rift. The whispers of a rift within the royal family have been growing louder in recent years. And if Camilla is truly plotting behind the scenes, these whispers might not be as far-reaching as we think. A power struggle of this magnitude would undoubtedly cause fractures within the family, dividing those who support Camilla's rise from those who remain loyal to King Charles. This rift could manifest in a variety of ways, from public disagreements to behind-the-scenes maneuvering that would eventually seep into the press. The rift could also extend to the media, with some outlets taking sides, further inflaming tensions. For example, certain royal correspondents may start pushing narratives that favor Camilla, while others continue to defend King Charles, adding layers of complexity to the situation. A division like this would not only weaken the family's unity, but could also irreparably damage the monarchy's reputation, as the British public looks on and questions the stability of the institution. The royal family's image relies heavily on a facade of unity and strength. A significant rift, especially one driven by power struggles and clandestine plotting, would force the monarchy to confront its own internal issues in a way that could challenge the very foundation of the British crown. Number 13. Camilla's alleged plan for the line of succession. At the heart of this potential coup is the issue of succession. Camilla's alleged strategy for reshaping the line of succession is something that many royal watchers have speculated about. If King Charles were to be removed or step down, the line of succession could potentially be altered. Traditionally, the throne is passed from one monarch to the next. But with Camilla's ambition in question, we might wonder whether she's plotting to have Prince William's ascension to the throne made smoother, or perhaps even attempting to alter the order in some way. For instance, if Camilla could secure a more prominent role within the monarchy, it's possible she could influence how the public perceives the next phase of leadership. The most immediate impact would likely come through public support and lobbying for a more streamlined transition, where Prince William becomes the obvious successor. However, some royal experts also suggest that Camilla may look to further consolidate her power by ensuring her children, or those of her closest allies, are positioned to play pivotal roles in the future royal order. This could also extend to Prince William's role in the monarchy. Should Camilla succeed in diminishing King Charles' authority, there's a chance she might try to shape Prince William's reign in her favor, ensuring that the monarchy adopts her vision for its future. While these ideas are speculative, it's evident that Camilla's influence could potentially have significant ramifications for the future line of succession, especially if King Charles is unable to continue in his role as monarch. Number 14. Speculated involvement of outside parties. While this entire saga is unfolding within the royal family, there's another layer to consider: the possibility that outside parties could be involved. These could include powerful political figures, wealthy individuals, or even foreign entities with an interest in seeing a shift in the British monarchy structure. Some analysts believe that certain factions, both within the UK and abroad, could have a vested interest in seeing Camilla rise to power, as her leadership could align with their own geopolitical or economic agendas. Such speculations bring us into murky waters, where the lines between personal ambition and external influence blur. Foreign governments or wealthy individuals with ties to the monarchy might see this as an opportunity to sway the direction of Britain's future. If they believe that Camilla could be more amenable to their interests than King Charles, they could subtly support her moves, or even assist in creating the conditions for her to step into a more powerful role. The involvement of outside parties would not only add another layer of complexity to the royal coup narrative, but it would also change the way we view the monarchy's interactions with global power structures. It would further raise the stakes, turning what seemed like a family issue into a much broader international drama. Number 15. Implications for the British monarchy. If all of this is true, and Camilla is indeed plotting a coup against King Charles, the implications for the British monarchy would be nothing short of historic. The monarchy, which had stood for centuries as a symbol of stability and tradition, could be forever changed. The public's trust in the royal family could erode if it's revealed that such deep internal conflicts have been festering for years. If Camilla successfully takes control, we could see a more modernized and perhaps more divisive monarchy, one that might appeal to some while alienating others. A monarchy driven by the ambitions of its leaders, rather than its traditions, could shift the public perception of the crown, possibly altering how future generations view the institution. Furthermore, if the monarchy were to fracture, the British public could demand reforms, leading to calls for a more democratic system or a complete overhaul of the monarchy altogether. The end of this story could change everything for the royal family. Whether it leads to a more progressive monarchy or marks the beginning of its decline remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the alleged coup against King Charles has set the stage for a royal drama that could redefine the future of the British monarchy. So what do you think? Could Camilla really be plotting a coup against King Charles? Or is this all just a web of rumors and speculation? We've only scratched the surface, and the implications for the future of the monarchy are huge. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Do you think Camilla has the ambition to reshape the royal family? Or is she just playing her part in a much bigger game? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest royal news and videos. And as always, hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!